Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, chapter 19, text 19. Tasmaditang antektva brahmanyadhyayamanasang nirdvando nirahankaro tarishyami mrugesa. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Jayati Maharaj now takes up this decision. Therefore I shall now give up all these desires and meditate upon the Supreme Personality of Godhead, free from the dualities of mental concoction, free from false prestige. I shall wander in the forest with the animals. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. To go to the forest and live there with the animals, meditating upon the Supreme Personal Godhead is the only means by which to give up lusty desires. Unless one gives up such desires, one's mind cannot be freed from material contaminations. Therefore, if one is at all interested in being freed from the bondage of repeated birth, death, old age and disease, after a certain age one must go to the forest. Panchaswardham vanam brajet. After 50 years of age, one should voluntarily give up family life and go to the forest. The best forest is Vrindavan, where one need not live with the animals but can associate with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who never leaves Vrindavan. Cultivating Krishna consciousness in Vrindavan, the best means of being liberated from material bondage, for in Vrindavan one can automatically meditate upon Krishna. Vrindavan has many temples, and in one or more of these temples one may see the form of Supreme Lord as Radha Krishna or Krishna Balaram and meditate upon this form. As expressed here by the words Brahmanyadhyaya, one should concentrate one's mind upon the Supreme Lord Parabrahma. This Parabrahma is Krishna as confirmed by Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, Param Brahma Param Dhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. Krishna and his abode Vrindavan are not different. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Aradhya Bhagavan Pradesatanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam. Vrindavan is as good as Krishna. Therefore, if one somehow or other gets the opportunity to live in Vrindavan, and if one is not a pretender, but simply lives in Vrindavan and concentrates mind upon Krishna, one is liberated from material bondage. One's mind is not purified, however, even in Vrindavan, if one is agitated by lusty desires. One should not live in Vrindavan and commit offenses. For a life, offenses in Vrindavan, life of offense in Vrindavan is no better than the lives of monkeys and hawks there. Yes. Many monkeys, hawks are also there in Vrindavan. Monkeys and hawks live in Vrindavan, and they are concerned with their sexual desires only. Men who have gone to Vrindavan but who still hanker for sex should immediately leave Vrindavan and stop their grievous offenses at the lotus feet of the Lord. There are many misguided men who live in Vrindavan to satisfy their sexual desires, but they are certainly no better than monkeys and hawks. Better not to go there. Yeah. Those who are under the control of Maya, specifically under the control of lusty desires, are called Maya Mruga. Indeed, everyone in the conditional stage of material life is a Maya Mruga. It is said, Maya Mrugam Daitepsitam Annadhavat. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took sannyas to show his causeless mercy on the Maya Mrugas, the people of this material world who suffer because of lusty desires. One should follow the principles of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and always think of Krishna in full Krishna consciousness. then one will be eligible to live in Vrindavan and his life will be successful. Huh? First canto Bhagavatam says, you are Bhagavatam? Yeah. 1:636 verse. Yeah. Jamadi virjaga padhei kama lobahata muhu mukunda sevaya jadvata tatha dhatma na samyati. The translation. 1:636 Jamadi virjaga padhei. Is that verse? That verse.
It is true that by practicing restraint of the senses by the yoga system, one can get relief from the disturbances of desire and lust. But this is not sufficient to give satisfaction to the soul. For this satisfaction is derived from devotional service to the personality of Godhead.
Yes. 10th canto Bhagavatam says, by pranayam also, those are pranayam yogis, they do pranayam, breathing exercise, pranayam. Puraka, kumbhaka, rechaka, isn't it? Puraka, kumbhaka, rechaka, pranayam. Breathe out, breathe in, and hold it. That's pranayam. By that pranayam sadhana, pranayam yogis try to control their mind, but mind is not controlled. 10th canto Bhagavatam says, Janjana bhaktanam pranayamadi bhirmana akhana vasanam rajan drishyate pudaritam. Those who are non-devotees, they take to this process, pranayam. Devotees never take to this process, because by pranayam, mind is not controlled at all. Sukadeva Goswami says, Maharaj Parikshit, so pranayam sadhana, the mind is not controlled, mind doesn't become free from the material contamination, rather it becomes more and more materially contaminated. Yes. 11th canto Bhagavatam says, this yoga sadhana, stanga yoga sadhana, jama, niyama, asana, pranayam, this is only wastage of time. 11th canto Bhagavatam says, Antarayan badanteta janjata yogamuttamam maya sampadyamanasya kalakhepana hetava. This is only wastage of mind, time only. Those who are very serious how to achieve the supreme goal of life, they only follow the path of bhakti, bhakti yoga. That is the topmost yoga system. Krishna consciousness is the topmost yoga system. They say, such bhaktas, devotees, Vaishnavas, that all this Ashtanga yoga system, Jamanyamasan pranayam, this is great detrimental to the path of devotion. Yes. Those who are devotees of the Lord, by following bhakti yoga, engaging themselves, rendering loving service unto the lotus feet of Krishna, get all the results of sadhana. Therefore, on their part, to follow this path of asana pranayam, only the wastage of time, wastage of time. So those are bhaktas, they are devotees of Krishna, they never do it. They never waste time on these practices. That is said there. So yogis, many instances are there. Great yogis, they are doing this sadhana for thousands of years. As for example, Vishwamitra Muni, who did this sadhana for 60,000 years, still cannot control his mind. The heavenly angel, prostitute Menaka came, finished. Isn't it? Fell down from his such elevated yoga position and did sex with that Menaka. Yes. So Bhari Muni, who did this yoga sadhana, Ashtanga yoga sadhana, for thousands of years, even staying under the waters of Jamuna. Yes. Still what happened? The sexual desire cropped up in his mind. He saw there in the water Jamuna the copulation, fish, 2 fish, a sexual desire. Got up from water, went to the King Mandhata who had 50 daughters, 50 young daughters, maidens, and begged, please give me one daughter I want to marry. 1,000 years old, Julie. Cannot control the mind, yes. Such is there in Bhagavatam. So, this is not the safest path. Safest path is Bhakti Yoga. Do you understand? Mind is very stupid mind, dustamana, wicked mind, stubborn mind, disobedient mind, isn't it? Stupid, pagalmana, mad mind, stubborn mind, disobedient mind, yes. Isn't not very easy to control it. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur has also written, yes, saying to the mind, stupid mind, they are saying, Bhajare bhajare amar manoti mando, bhajare bhajare, bhajare bhajare amar manoti mando, bhajare bhajare. Bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re. Bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re. Bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re, bhajan bina gati nahi re. Bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare. Bhajari bhajari amar mano ati mando, bhajari bhajari. Brajavani Radha Krishna Sarana Ravinda Bhaja Brajavani Bhaja Brajavani Radha Krishna Sarana Ravinda Bhaja Bhajari bhajari amar mano ati mando, bhajari bhajari. Parihari re, jnana karma parihari re, jnana karma parihari re. Madha Gaura Gadadhara Dvaita Guru Nityananda Gaura Gadadhara. Madha Gaura Gadadhara Dvaita Guru Nityananda Gaura Gadadhara. Bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare. Gaura Krishna Abhed Janare, Gaura Krishna Abhed Janare, Gaura Guru Krishna Priya Janare, Guru Krishna Priya Janare, Guru Srinivasa Haridasa Murari Mukunda, Srinivasa Haridasa Murari Mukunda, Srinivasa Haridasa Murari Mukunda. Bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare amar bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare. Gaura preme smara smara, Gaura preme smara smara, Gaura preme. Rupa sanatana jiva raghunatha danda smara rupa. Rupa sanatana jiva raghunatha danda. Bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare. Jadi bhajan karbe re, jadi bhajan karbe re, jadi Raghava Gopala Bhatta Sarup Ramananda Smara, Raghava Gopala Raghava Gopala Bhatta Sarup Ramananda, Raghava. Bhajare bhajare amar mano ati mando, bhajare bhajare amar. Krishna prema doli chaore, Krishna prema doli chaore, Krishna prema. Goshti saha Karnapura Sena Sivananda Smara Goshti. Goshti saha Karnapura Sena Sivananda Smara Goshti. রূপানুগো সাধু জন ভজন আনন্দ রূপানুগো সাধু জন ভজন আনন্দ ব্রজবাস যদি চাও রে ব্রজবাস যদি চাও রে ব্রজবাস যদি রূপানুগো সাধু জন ভজন আনন্দ স্মর রূপানুগো বজরে বজরে আমার মন অতিমন্দ বজরে 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 আমার মন অতিমন্দ বজরে বজরে আমার. This is a nice song also written by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. Yes, Savanta Goswami Mahajan. My mind, manati manda, my mind is a very bad mind, evil mind, yes, stupid mind. The only means is bhajan. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Bhajan bina gati nai. No other means is there. No other means is there. Only means is bhajan. Huh? Understand? Bhajan, bhajan. Bhaja, what bhajan you will do? Bhaja braja bani Radha Krishna Sarana-Aravinda. Huh? Radha Krishna Sarana-Aravinda. Do this bhajan of the lotus feet of Radha Krishna in Brajabhumi. This is the subject matter of bhajan. Yes. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jnana karma parihari re. Give up all other desires. Anya vidasta sunyam jnana karmadi anavrutam anukulyena krishnanusdanam bhaktiruttama. Rupa Goswami says that. Anya vidasta sunyam jnana karmadi anavrutam. Give up the desire for material enjoyment, desire for material liberation. Anukulyena krishnanusdanam. Serve Krishna favorably. Render loving service to Krishna. That will give all pleasure to Krishna. That Janukulyena Krishna Anusaranam. Engage yourself in such loving service to Krishna. No other desire. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundaring kavitamba, jagadisha kamaye, mama janmani janmanisware, bhavatat bhakti rahit vipai. Mahaprabhu has taught us, isn't it? In Sikhastaka. Na dhanam, na janam, na sundaring kavitamba, jagadisha kamaye. Oh Jagadisha, O Lord of universe, I don't want material wealth. I don't want material followers. Isn't it? Na dhanam, na janam, na sundari kavinda. I don't want beautiful lady to enjoy. No sexual desire. Janmani janmanisware bhavatat bhakti rahit vipai. I don't want liberation. Therefore, life after life, I want only unalloyed devotion of Hetuki Bhakti. Life after life, I want to engage myself, rendering loving service to your lotus feet only to give you all pleasure. Nothing. I don't want anything for me. This is the prayer, only prayer. Do you understand? Jnana karma parihari re. You should develop this sort of mentality, drive away out all desires, material desires, desires for material enjoyment, desires for material liberation. Only one desire, Krishna, please give me Ahetuki Bhakti. Only give me Ahetuki Bhakti, only give me Lord devotion only. I want to serve your lotus feet life after life, and give you all pleasure, all enjoyment, isn't it? I don't want anything for me. Yes. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, many songs have written in this respect, praying to the Lord to grant this thing. This is prayer. Only prayer. If you offer such prayer, then no other thought will enter into your mind. Mind will be controlled, all Krishna will be there. Therefore, this song, he also says, Jnana Karma Parihari, giving up the desire of material enjoyment, desire for material liberation, only Anukulyena Krishna Anusulanam, just engage yourself, day and night completely rendering loving service at the lotus feet of Krishna. This is the bhajan. Bhaja Gaura Gadadhara Dvaita Guru Nityananda. You should also think of Gaura Gadadhara Advaitacharya Guru Nityananda. Yes, Krishna and his associates. Gaura Krishna Aveda Janare. You should also understand there is no difference between Gaura and Krishna. With this understanding you do bhajan. Guru Krishna Priya Janare. And also you should understand Guru, Sri Guru, Sadguru is very, very dear, intimate associate of Krishna. So understand this Guru Tattva, accordingly you think of Guru. So in this bent of mind, you do bhajan. Smara Srinivas, Haridas, Murari, Mukunda, the all associates of Mahaprabhu, Srinivas, Haridas, Murari, Mukunda. Think of them. Lord with his associates. Gaura Preme, Smara Smara Re. Develop love for Gaura. Prema Pradata. Krishna Prema Pradata. Gauranga Mahaprabhu gives Krishna Prema. Mahabodhanya. Most munificent incarnation is Gaura. So think of him. Prema Purushottama Gauranga. Always think of him, always think of his associates. This Gaura, Gadadhar, Advaitacharya, Nityananda, Srinivas, Harivasa, Murari, Mukunda. Always keep your mind occupied with this thought. Yes. This is the very easy process to control your mind. No other thoughts will enter into it. No other thought will enter into it. Keep your mind always occupied with this thought. Rupa Sanatana Jiva Raghunatha Danda. Jadi bhajan karve. Where have you come? Why have you come here? Why? Doing bhajan or bhojan? Doing bhajan or bhojan? Why have you come here? Sripati, why have you come here? Bhojan? Bhojan? No bhajan, only bhojan. Yes, come here only for bhojan, bhojan, not bhajan. Therefore mind is pickle. Oh, it's time now to take prasad, thinking that thing. Ye bhojan, bhojan, no bhojan. Jadi bhojan karve re. If you want to do bhojan, then always think of the Lord and his associates. Prema Purushottama Gauranga and his associates, Rupa Sanatana Jiva, and Raghunath Das, Raghunath Bhatta. Yes. Keep your mind always occupied with these thoughts. Smara Raghava Gopala Bhatta Swarup Ramananda. Also think of Gopal Bhatta, Raghav Pandit, Swarup Damodar Goswami, Raya Ramananda. Understand? Krishna Prema Jadi Chaure, if you want Krishna Prema, do this. Yes. If you want Krishna Prema, do this. Yes, always think of all these things. Krishna, Supreme Lord with his associates, Gaurav with his associates. Keep your mind occupied with these thoughts. Goshti Smara, Goshti Saha Karnapura Sena Sivananda. Yes. Kavi Karnapura Goswami, Sena Sivananda, These are all associates of Gaura. Always think of them, always think of them. Arasra, arasra, smara, smara. Rupanuga sadhudana bhodanananda. If you want to get pleasure from your bhajan, relish, nectar and mellow emanate coming out from bhajan, then you have to think of always the sadhus coming in line of Rupa, Rupanuga sadhudana. Do you understand? These are to keep your mind always occupied with this thought. If you want Brajavasa, if you want to stay in Vrindavan, Brajabhumi Maharaj, Brajavasa Jadichaho, Prabhupada said, best forest is Brajabhumi. In purport Prabhupada said, best forest. Go to forest. What forest? Braja Vrindavan, Brajabhumi is the best forest, yes. Not to stay with their animals. Stay, many temples are there. Stay in the association of Vaishnavas and engage yourself in the bhajan, Brajavasa Jadichaho. If you want to live in Vrindavan, then you have to do it. This is sadhus, mahajanas, acharyas, instruction for us. Otherwise, how can you control your stupid mind, stubborn mind? Completely impossible. Another song he sings. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana. Visa, vise, ato he, visa, vise, ato he. Visa, vise, ato he, visa, vise, ato he. Krodha, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, madadiya, pisto, kama, krodha, lobha, moha, madadiya, pisto, kama, krodha. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana. Ripurava se acho he, ripurava se acho he, ripurava. Ripurava se acho he, ripurava se acho he, ripurava. Sadvata bhukti mukti pipasa krishna sadvata bhukti. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana. Osad katha bhalo lage he, osad katha bhalo lage he. Satishtha sakuti nati satorthadi pisto. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusto, bhavana, bhavana. Saralato hole nahi he, saralato hole nahi he, saralato. गिरेছে তোমারে ভাই এসব অরিষ্ট তোমারে ভাই এসব গিরেছে তোমারে ভাই এসব অরিষ্ট গিরেছে ভাবনা ভাবনা মন তুমি অতি দুষ্ট ভাবনা ভাবনা এসব তো শত্রু হে এসব তো শত্রু হে सब ना छड़े किसे पावे राधा कृष्णा छड़े किसे पावे राधा कृष्णा ये सब ना छड़े किसे पावे राधा कृष्णा ये सब भावना भावना मन तुमी अति दुष्ट भावना भावना जतने छाड़ो छाड़ो रे जतने छाड़ो छाड़ो रे साधु संग बिना आर कोथा तब इष्ट साधु संग बिना आर कोथा तब इष्ट भावना भावना मन तुमी अति दुष्ट भावना Rabindranath Tagore, such nice songs. Oh mind, oh Didusto, you are very, very wicked, stupid. Very wicked, stupid mind you are, yes. Dusta mana. Bhavana, bhavana, mana, tumi ati dusta. Speaking to mind. Oh my mind, oh my brother mind, you are very, very wicked, stupid, yes. You are not thinking of Krishna, thinking of anything other than Krishna else. What is that? Thinking of how to enjoy. Material enjoyment, Vishoya. Vishoya we say. This materialistic thoughts, how to enjoy this material objects of sense enjoyment. You are always thinking of this thing. These are all poisonous thoughts, poisonous, only poison. Kam, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madadi, Avishta. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha. Lust, anger, greed, delusion, madness. These are all your enemies. And you are surrounded with all these enemies. Oh my brother mind, yes. Very wicked, stupid fellow you are. Rascal mind. Only you are surrounded with these enemies. You have no love for Krishna, no attraction for Krishna. You never want to hear Krishna Katha. What Katha you want to hear? Osad Varta Bhukti Mukti Pipasa Krishna. You want to hear the topics of sense enjoyment, materialistic enjoyment, material enjoyment, or topic of liberation. Maybe, yes, but you are not interested in Krishna Katha. Oh my mind, brother mind, very wicked, stupid mind. Pratisthasa, kutinati, satotadi pisto. You want prestige, yes, isn't it? Adoration, name, fame, all this you want, isn't it? These thoughts are there in you. You are a great cheater. Yes, only cheating, only hypocrisy. Yes. Outwardly posing, you are sadhu. But inside these thoughts are there. The thought of name, fame, prestige, adoration, fault-finding nature, you have only to find faults. Yes. Crookedness, enviousness. Great crooked. Yeah. Saralata halanai. There is no simplicity in you. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. You understand? And you are great crooked. Oh my mind, no simplicity is there. You are surrounded with these, all these anarthas, all these enemies. These are all your enemies. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada. Lust, greed, anger, Moha, Mada, delusion, madness. Esava na chhade, kise paave Radha Krishna unless you give up all these things? How can you get Radha Krishna? Surrounded with these enemies, always thinking of this thing. If you enter into Vrindavan, can you see Radha Krishna, get Radha Krishna? No, that's the life of dogs and hogs. That Prabhupada says. This mind, if you go to Vrindavan and stay there, then your life will be no better than the life of dogs and hogs living in Vrindavan. Yeah? Isn't it? Prabhupada said, Mahajan, they have said this. Jatane chharo. Oh my brother mind, please give up all these things. Become simple. Give up all crookedness. Sadhu Sangha. Gina kotha tavaishta. Do sadhu Sangha. Without sadhu Sangha, you will never be able to give up all these things. Hear from sadhu. Vaishnava charane madho guchibe anisto ekbar bhebe dekho. Oh my dear mind, brother mind, please think it up very deeply. Think it up seriously what I am saying. My instruction. Keep yourself engaged. Always at the lotus feet of Vaishnava sadhus. Then you will be free from all these anarthas, all these enemies. Then you will be purified of all material contamination. Then you will be able to go to Vrindavan and stay there. Otherwise, I can go to Vrindavan and stay. Understand? All right. This is another son. And Narottam Das Thakur has also son. Yes. This is Bhakti Vinod Thakur's son. So, mind, most important thing. Therefore, Krishna says, Manmana Bhava. Think of me, keep me in your mind. Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mukhya. The mind is your cause of bondage, material bondage, and cause of liberation. The mind, yes. Mind is the cause of your material bondage. Mind is the cause of your liberation. If you can constantly think of Krishna, develop Krishna prema, doing sadhu sangha, constantly think of Krishna, then you will be free from this material bondage. You cannot do, then your bondage, material bondage, is becoming tighter, 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 day by day. Yes, because of this stupid mind. You always think of this material thoughts, material thoughts of material enjoyment or material liberation. Mana eva manushyanam karana bandha mukhya. And therefore, Bhagavatam says also, Srimad Bhagavatam, Pramanamamalam, spotless proof, Srimad Bhagavata, it says, 5th canto, Bhagavatam, 5:11, 16, 17 verse. Why? How the mind is the cause of material bondage. Why? You have come here and wandering here in the material world and lots of species of life because of this mind. Na javat etan mana atma lingam sansara tapa vapanam janasya jatshoka moha maya raga lobha vairānubandham mamatang vidhatte. Yes, translation.
Soul's designation, the mind, is the cause of all tribulations in the material world.
So this mind is the cause. This is the cause. Mind is your cause. Yes.
As long as this fact is unknown to the conditioned living entity, he has to accept the miserable condition of the material body.
Yes.
And wander within this universe in different positions.
Yes.
Because the mind is affected by disease, lamentation, delusion, attachment, greed, and enmity, it creates bondage and a false sense of intimacy within this material world.
Oh, so this is the mind, cause this is the mind. You cannot keep Krishna in your mind, then this will take place, Baba. This mind is the cause. Next verse says, how you can conquer this mind? What is the weapon for it? He says, Ratrubhyam enam tadabhravirjam upekhyadhyadhitam apramattaha gror haresarana upasanastro dahi vedigam sangatmosam. Yes, translation.
This uncontrolled mind is the greatest enemy of the living entity. If one neglects it or gives it a chance, it will grow more and more powerful and will become victorious.
Yes. You are giving chance to this uncontrolled mind, isn't it? Yes. What is uncontrolled mind? Krishna is not there, that is uncontrolled mind. Yes. That is uncontrolled mind in which there is no Krishna. Yes. In whose mind Krishna is there? Controlled mind. His friend. Controlled mind is your friend, uncontrolled mind is your enemy. With whom are you? You with the enemy or a friend? Ananta. Is with the enemy? You?
Although it is not factual, it is very strong.
Yes,
It covers the constitutional position of the soul.
yes.
O King, please try to conquer this mind by the weapon of service to the lotus feet of the spiritual master and of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Do this with great care.
With great care. This is weapon. Hari Guru Charana Upasanastra. Take shelter, the lotus feet of Hari Guru. Yes, this is the weapon. This weapon will conquer this stupid mind, dusta mana. He says another two weapons, sir. He speaks of two weapons here. First, upekhyadhe, vitanga pramatta. First thing is what your materialistic mind prompts you. Your materialistic mind. So lusty desires are there, filled. Your mind is filled with lusty desires. Filled with desires of materialistic enjoyment, isn't it? All these desires. That is stupid mind, material mind. What that stupid material mind prompts you, don't listen to him. This is the first weapon. Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. This is the first weapon. Yes. You are listening, isn't it? Huh? Everybody is listening to the prompting of the stupid mind, yes. First weapon, don't listen to it, yes. Just avoid listening. Rather, you should become the master of the mind. Don't become Godas, become Goswami. Yes. Indrevya param mana mana sattu para buddhe. Ja buddhe to paraprasa. Gita says, mind is the 11th sense, is the chief sense. 10 senses are there. So superior to mind is intelligence, and superior to intelligence, you, Atmas. So you are above mind, mind is below you. So become master of the mind. Don't become slave of the mind. Don't become Godas, become Goswami. We give such teaching. Everybody has to become Goswami, not Godas. Everybody is Godas here. Yes. Everybody is listening to the stupid mind, prompting a stupid mind. Yes. Everybody has become Godas, servant of the mind, not master of the mind. Yes. The instruction of Sadhu and Shastra is, Guru is that. Don't become Godas, become Goswami, master of the mind. You understand? Don't hear what the stupid mind prompts to you. Yes, this is the first weapon. Rather say, oh stupid mind, I won't listen to you. You have to listen to me. Yeah. Lord Mahajan say, Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, Narottam Das Thakur said, Raghunath Das Goswami says to mind, oh mind, listen to my instruction. Yes. I want to listen to you. This is the first weapon. Second, Hari Guru Charana Upasanastra. Take shelter of lotus feet of Hari Guru. Keep yourself completely engaged in rendering loving service to the lotus feet of Hari Guru. Always keep the instruction of Guru in your mind. Guru Ajna Palana. Carry out the order of Guru. You understand? Speak to your stupid mind. Oh, stupid mind, I won't listen to you. You have to listen to me. Gurudeva said to do this thing. No, I don't. Only you have to do this thing. You have to hear. I want to hear from you. Understand? Giving commentary on the verse, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, this thing. You should say, oh, stupid mind, hear me, listen to me. Gurudeva said, you have to chant 16 rounds of Mahamantra, past do it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Now it is time, get up. Mind is pointing, no, lie down, sleep. No, get up. Take cold bath. time for Mangala Arati. Go, don't listen, get up. This is Uipan, yes. Gurudeva said you have to do it. Yes, this is Uipan. This bhakti is Uipan. Astra, bhakti astra. You understand? Yes. Always keep the instruction of Guru in your mind. Don't give any leniency. Don't give any leniency to the stupid mind. If you give little leniency, then he'll capture you. He'll become strong, he'll become weak. Yes. Give leniency. Yes. I'm very tired today. Yes, I've gone to bed late at night. I cannot get up at 4. So let me lie down. Prompting. Stupid mind prompting. Yes, let me sleep. I cannot go to Mangala Arati today. Then you give leniency to your stupid mind. Then he began. Very strong. Then every day he prompts that thing, all right. All right, today I'll do it. Next day also same thing comes. Then becomes strong, you become weak, you cannot conquer it. Don't give him any leniency. No, I won't give any leniency to him. Very strong. This is the people. Understand? Yes. Bhakti Astra. There are so many instructions are there. Sadhu, Shastra, they have given how to control this mind. Then comes here, in Prabhupada's purport, Parabrahma is Krishna, as confirmed by Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan is Purna Brahma, completely full. Krishna is Purna Brahma, nobody else is Purna Brahma. You understand? Krishna is Purna Brahma. Parabrahma, Purna Brahma. Krishna and his abode, Vrindavan, are not different. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Aradhyo Bhagavan Vadesatanaya Tadhama Vrindavanam. Vrindavan is as good as Krishna. Therefore, if one somehow or other gets opportunity to live in Vrindavan, and if one is not a pretender, but simply develops simplicity, not a crooked person, not a pretender, a simple heart, lives in Vrindavan, constant mind upon Krishna, one is liberated from material bondage. This is Mahaprabhu's instruction, is Mahaprabhu's opinion. Prabhupada has quoted, Aradhya Bhagavan Vadesatanaya. This is Mahaprabhu's opinion. Aradhya Bhagavan Vadesatanaya Tadham Vrindavanam Ramya Kachidupasana Brajabadhurgena Dakalpida. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamalam Prema Pumarthamahan Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matavidam Tathradro Napara. Mahaprabhu's opinion, so we accept it. We never accept anything but Mahaprabhu's opinion. Mahaprabhu said, Brajendrandana Krishna, Brajesatanaya Krishna, son of Nanda Maharaj. That is Krishna in Brajabhumi. Understand? Not Vasudevanandana Krishna, Brajesatanaya Krishna. This is significant here. Son of Nanda Maharaj, Nanda Dulala, Nanda Kumara, Jasoda Nandana. That is in Brajabhumi, Kishore Krishna. Krishna in Brajabhumi is always Nitya Kishora, always Kishore. Kishore means always 11, 12 years old, always. Very beautiful. In that Brajabhumi is 3 places, crooked, bent, Syamatri Bhanga, float is there, and peacock feather is there. This is the form of Brajesatanaya Krishna, Kishore Krishna. Mahaprabhu's opinion, Aradhya Bhagavan Brajesatanaya. That Krishna is to be worshipped. And Tadhama Vrindavanam, and his Dhama Vrindavan is to be worshipped. Prabhupada says in his purport, Vrindavan is as good as Krishna. Yes. Vrindavan is as good as Krishna. Krishna and his abode Vrindavan are not different. Krishna is worshipped, his Dham Vrindavan is not different, should be worshipped. How? Ramyaka Chidipasana Brajabadhurgena Dakalpida. How will offer worship? The worship offered by the dancers of Brajabhumi, gopis. As gopis offer worship, that is with love, prema. You should offer such worship As the dancers of Brajabhumi offer, that is the love. Yes. That type of worship is the topmost type of worship. Prema is Parama Purusartha. Krishna Prema is Supreme Purusartha, fifth Purusartha. That is Sadhya Vastu. What is it in English? And goal, that's the goal. Yes. This is the opinion of Sriman Mahaprabhu. And we accept this Siddhanta. We don't accept any other Siddhanta. We Gaudiya Vaishnavas. Krishna is Purna Brahma, it's Para Brahma, Purna Brahma, completely full. Krishna has three types of, let's say, appearance, prasiti, what to say in English? Trividha prasiti, three types of appearance. I say appearance, manifestations. Manifestations, three types of manifestations. What is one's adhikara? Understand adhikara? So Krishna will appear accordingly for him, according to one's adhikara. And all these three types of manifestations are all Purna Praditi. It's all complete manifestation. It's not incomplete or partial manifestation like Brahma and Paramatma. Understand? Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Sabdyate. This other thing is also there. These are also manifestation of Krishna, manifestation of Brahma, manifestation of Paramatma and Bhagavan. Bhagavan manifestation is complete, but manifestation of Brahma and Paramatma partial. But Mahaprabhu don't speak about it. Mahaprabhu speaks three types of manifestations of Krishna. Those are complete manifestations, not partial manifestations or incomplete manifestations. What is that? That is Krishna in Dwaraka, Krishna in Mathura, Krishna in Brajavani. Understand? Dwarakesa Krishna, Mathuresa Krishna, Krishna in Brajavani, Brajavihari Krishna. Mahaprabhu speaks of this. These three manifestations of Krishna are complete manifestations, Purna. Krishna in Dwaraka is complete, Krishna in Mathura is more complete, and Krishna in Brajabhumi is most complete. Understand? Yes. These three types of manifestation of Krishna. And Krishna in Brajabhumi, most complete, Purnatama Prakash. And Mahaprabhu speaks, worship that Krishna. Krishna in Brajabhumi, that is most complete. Madhurya Kanda Krishna. Braja Vihari Krishna. Vrindavana Vihari Krishna. Most complete, beautiful. Madhurya Kanda Krishna. That is Mahaprabhu's opinion. Aradhya Bhagavan. Dojesa Tanaya. Not Vasudeva Tanaya. Mahaprabhu never says. Son of Vasudeva? No, son of Nanda Maharaj. Is most complete, most beautiful, cowherd boy. Kishore Krishna. We stay in this universe, material universe. There are 14 planetary systems. Chalda Bhuvan, isn't it? 7 upper planetary systems and 7 lower planetary systems. This material universe. And among this, of these 7 upper planetary systems, this Bhurloka, Earth planet is first. Bhur, Bhuva, Swa. These 3 planets, who stay there in 3 planets? Bhur, Bhuva, Swa. Bhurloka, Bhuvaloka, Swarloka, Gruhamedhis. They are the residents of Gruhamedhis. Those are attached to home and heart, those who have material desire, and those who do some pious activity, punya. They go to these 3 planets. Bhu, Bhuva, Swa. Understand? Then above Soul-loka, there is Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. Those who are not Grihasthas or Grihastha, they stay in these four planetary systems. Understand? Maharaj. Mahaloka, Janaloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka. So of them, those who are Upakurvana Brahmachari, Upakurvana Brahmachari. Two types of brahmacharis are there. Naistika Brahmachari, Upakurvana Brahmachari. Naistika Brahmachari whole life stays in Guru Ashram. Never marries, never accepts wife, never marries. Is Naistika Brahmachari. But Upakurvana Brahmachari first stays in Guru Ashrama. Practices Brahmacharya, sadhana, then completes study, Veda, then gives Guru Dakshina, leaves Guru Ashram, goes and marries. That is Upakurvana Brahmachari. Understand? That is Upakurvana Brahmachari. Yes. So, if such a Brahmachari leaves body, before leaving Guru Ashram, then he will be elevated to Maharloka. He will stay there. That is the place. Understand? But Naistika Brahmachari, who never leaves Guru Ashram, whole life stays in Guru Ashram, Naistika Brahmachari strictly keeps a Brahmacharya, never marries. When he leaves body, then his place is Janaloka. He is elevated to Janaloka. Those are Banprasthis, their place is Tapaloka. Those are Sannyasis, Jatis, their place is Satyaloka. Understand? These are the places. But those who are pure devotees, dear devotees of Bhagavan, those have no desire for material enjoyment, no desire for liberation, to merge into Brahman, such devotees are elevated to Vaikuntha Loka. Understand? They are elevated to Vaikuntha Loka. So above Vaikuntha is Dwaraka, above Dwaraka is Mathura, above Mathura is Golaka Vrindavan, topmost planet, the spiritual sky. And these planets are the manifestations of Antaranga Shakti of Bhagavan, internal potency of Bhagavan, energy of Bhagavan. So whatever dhams, planets are there, spiritual sky, they are all here also. Yes, prapancha, the material world. What is not there, it cannot be here. What is there, it is also here. When Krishna comes with dham, descends with dham. Mahaprabhu descends with his own dham. They are all transcendental, not material. How the transcendental dham stay here? Isn't it? The Vrindavan dham is also here. Navadvip dham is also here. Purushottam dham is also here. In the material world, they are all dhamas of places in spiritual sky. How they are here? As the lotus leaf is there in the water, but it doesn't touch water. It remains untouched. Similarly, all the dhamas stay here, being untouched by material modes of nature or material energy. That way they stay here, dhamas. So, those who are not devotees, those who are not engaged in the loving service of the Lord, they cannot understand this tattva at all. Ajodhya, Dwaraka, Purushottam, Khetra, these are all provinces of Vaikuntha. Whatever happiness one gets in Vaikuntha. So, better happiness, better happiness is available in Ajodhya. Whatever happiness available in Vaikuntha, better happiness than the happiness of Vaikuntha is available in Dwarka. So whatever happiness is available in Dwarka, better than that is, no, whatever happiness available in Ajodhya, better than that is Dwarka. Dwarka Sukha. Understand my language? My language, faulty language. You try to understand. Help me. Excuse me. I beg excuse. So, then, this type of happiness is only available in Golok Vrindavan. Yes. Do you understand? That's the best type of happiness. Do you understand? Topmost happiness. Whatever distress is there in Goloka Vrindavan, is there some distress? Yeah. Viraha, separation, feeling acute pang of separation. Yes. Distress, that is distress. Yes. Lamentation, yeah. Dukkha, soka. Whatever distress and whatever lamentation is there, Goloka Vrindavan, all this distress and lamentation, dance, and the whole happiness available, and the head of the all happiness available there. Those distress, dance on the heads of the happiness available there. Understand my language? Is understandable? Yes. Below it, topmost platform. Yes, then some bhoga. And dukkha, soka, lamentation, distress, they all dance, all the happiness available there. Heads of all the happiness. Those happiness and lamentation, they nourish Paramananda, Supreme Ananda. Yes, they nourish. Mahaprabhu Sri Chaitanya Dev speaks of this Vrindavanesa Krishna or Gokulesa Krishna, Bradesa Tanaya Krishna, to offer worship to Gokulesa Krishna or Vrindavanesa Krishna. That Mahaprabhu's opinion. You understand? That is the best type of worship. He is avatari. Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. He is the source of all incarnation. That Krishna has manifested himself as Dwarakesa Krishna, Mathuresa Krishna, and Gokulesa Krishna. Three manifestations. And three manifestations are Purna Pratiti, complete manifestation, not partial or incomplete manifestation. But Gokulesa Krishna or Vrindavanesa Krishna, the most complete manifestation, Purnatama Pratiti. And Mahaprabhu speaks of that Krishna, is Gokulesa Krishna. Krishna in Brajabhumi is most complete. And to offer worship to that, Brajesa Tanaya Krishna, Krishna in Brajabhumi, best type of worship. And he is the reservoir of all melodies. This is Mahaprabhu's opinion. But Prabhupada only quoted one line from that verse. Aradhya Bhagavan Rajastana Yatadham Vrindavan. The complete verse is like that. Aradhya Bhagavan Rajastana Yatadham Vrindavan. Ramya Kachit Pasana Prajabhutvargena Jakalpita. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanamavalam Prema Puvarthamahan Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Madamidam Tathravanapara. Now I explain the whole verse. All right? No, I have not finished my speech. Let me finish. I say so many things. Another quote is here. Another quote is here. Mind is going to prasad. Bhojan, not bhajan. Bhojan. Yes, let me finish. Be a patient for it. I'll take a little time. Yes, Maya Mruga. This last part, Maya Mruga. Those who are under the control of Maya, superficially under control of lusty desires, are called Maya Mruga. Prabhupada said. Indeed, everyone in the conditional stage of middle life is Maya Mruga. It is said, Maya Mrugam Daiptipsitam Annadhavat. This is one line from that verse in Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada quotes that I have to explain it. I have to explain it. This is 11th canto, 5th chapter, 34 verse. Tiktva sudastya sitarad lakshmi dharmishtarjavata jadagadharanyam maya mrugam daitepsitam annadhavat vande mahapurusate charanaravindam. This is the verse. 11th canto, 5th chapter, text 34. In that verse, Tiktva sudastya sitarad lakshmi, yes. All right, if that translation you read.
O Mahapurusha,
yes.
I worship your lotus feet. You gave up the association of the goddess of fortune and all of her opulence, which is most difficult to renounce and is hankered after by even the great demigods.
Yes.
Being the most faithful follower of the path of religion, you thus left for the forest in obedience to a Brahmana's curse. Out of sheer mercifulness, you chased after the fallen conditioned souls who were always in pursuit of the false enjoyment of illusion, and at the same time engaged in searching out your own desired object, Lord Shyamasundara.
Finished? Maya Mruga. Prabhupada explained well Maya Mruga. Everyone in conditional stage of material life is Maya Mruga. Those who are under control of Maya, specifically under the control of lusty desires, are called Maya Mruga. And Mahaprabhu accepted sannyas leela to shower his mercy on these Maya Mrugas. Understand me? Mercy on these Maya Mrugas. That means those who are under clutches of Maya, those of other desires for material enjoyment, especially very lusty desire, great materialistic persons, and desires for material liberation, renunciates, tyagi, those are pasandas, adham padvas, in order to shower his mercy. These are all Maya Mrugas. These are Maya Mrugas. So, to shower his mercy on these Maya Mrugas, Mahaprabhu took up sannyas to shower his mercy upon them. Thereby, he will put his feet on their head. Yes, because he is sannyasi. Thereby, shower his mercy. Therefore, he wandered, after taking up sannyas, wandered and preached 6 years, traveling in northern India and southern India. That is, through preaching, he showered his mercy on these Maya Mrugas and gave them Krishna prema. That means to give them a chance to be drowned in the ocean of prema. Yes, that is Mahaprabhu's mercy on Maya Mrugas. Therefore, this is the verse. Maya Mrugam Daitya Sitam Annadhavat. Thank you very much. Prabhupada Ji Maharaj ki jai. Bhagavata Kathamrita ki jai. Bhagavata Kathamrita Rasa Pipasu Bhakta Vrinda ki jai.